and welcome to Chemistry in Your Cupboard. I'm Catherine and I'm an Education Coordinator for the Royal Society of Chemistry. Today I'm going to be making some bath bombs and I'll show you how you can make them at home in your kitchen. You're going to need a responsible adult to help, and some ingredients may irritate sensitive skin, so just have a check before you start experimenting. You may have seen bath bombs before, and when you drop them into water they fizz about and eventually dissolve. The fizzing happens when an acid and an alkali in the bath bomb react with each other and make a gas. So to make bath bombs today, I'm going to mix an acid and an alkali together. But as long as the mixture stays dry, there won't be any reaction. To make it fizz, I'll need to drop it into some water. You've probably heard of an acid before, like lemon juice is an acid. Well, alkalis are the opposite of acids, and we often use them in cleaning. Water is not usually an acid or an alkali, it's neutral. And if you mix the right acid and alkali together, you'll also end up with something neutral. So for this experiment, we're going to need 2 bowls to mix everything in, a tablespoon or a big spoon for measuring, some small containers to shape the bath bombs. I've got this silicone ice cube tray, but you could also use cupcake cases or cookie cutters. Some bicarbonate of soda or baking soda, and this is our alkali in dry powder form. For an acid, lots of bath bombs use citric acid, which is found in oranges, but not everyone has citric acid powder at home. Luckily for us, you can also use cream of tartar, which is used in baking. And the acid in this is tartaric acid. Back to our equipment list, we're going to need a little bit of water. And to make them a little bit more exciting, I'm going to add some blue food colouring and 3 or 4 drops of essential oils. First, we need to mix the dry ingredients together. Here's 2 tablespoons of bicarbonate of soda in a bowl, and I'm going to mix it with 1 tablespoon of cream of tartar. In a separate container, I'm going to mix together the liquids, so the wet ingredients. I want a tablespoon of water, 3 or 4 drops of essential oil, I'm using jasmine, and 3 or 4 drops of food colouring. Now I'm ready to mix everything together. I'll add the powder to the liquids and give it a really good mix. Now the ingredients are nicely mixed together. Since I only added a little bit of water, there was no reaction and the mixture is still quite soft. But if I press it down, it starts to stick together. Now we're ready to shape our bath bombs. So I'm going to separate my mixture between 2 sections of my ice cube mould, and this mixture will make about 2 small bath bombs. Make sure you press it down quite firmly, and then I'm going to leave these to set overnight. So I've left my bath bombs overnight and they've gotten a bit harder, so I'm just going to ease them out of my mould. And this might be a little easier if you're using cupcake cases at home. So I've got my 2 bath bombs. This one has fallen apart a little bit, but that's okay because it'll still work just the same. So let's see what happens when I drop it into a bath of water. See the fizzing? Some materials change when you mix them together, and here bicarbonate of soda is reacting with tartaric acid to make a gas. This is a non-reversible reaction. We can't get back the bicarbonate of soda or the tartaric acid even if we evaporated all the water. So now you know how to make a bath bomb in your kitchen. I wonder whether changing the amount of each ingredient makes a difference to the reaction in the bath. With a responsible adult, why not investigate? Let us know the best recipe using the hashtag #ChemistryInYourCupboard. We'll be back for more experiments soon. In the meantime, make sure your grown-up subscribes to the YouTube channel for all the latest Chemistry in Your Cupboard episodes. See you soon!